Imagine for a moment that your life takes a wild, unimaginable turn. One second you're surfing the waves or strolling along a beach, and the next you're swallowed whole by a colossal whale. What would you do? How would you survive? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most bizarre what-if scenarios ever imagined. What if you were swallowed by a whale? Picture this. You're out at sea, enjoying a peaceful day on a boat when suddenly the water begins to churn violently. You hear a deafening splash, and before you can react, a massive shadow looms overhead. In the blink of an eye, you're engulfed by the enormous mouth of a whale. Panic surges through your veins as you're dragged into darkness, wondering if this is the end. In that heart-stopping moment, your mind races. Is this the stuff of ancient legends, the very tale of Jonah in the belly of the beast? Or is it a surreal twist of fate straight out of a modern-day adventure? As the whale's body closes around you, you become an unwitting guest in a mysterious, living labyrinth. But what would it really be like to be inside a whale? Would it be a prison of darkness, or could there be a strange beauty hidden within? Let's embark on a journey into the unknown as we explore the possibility of surviving and even thriving inside one of nature's most magnificent creatures. The first challenge would be the overwhelming darkness. Light would be scarce, reduced to faint glimmers filtering through the whale's translucent tissues. Imagine feeling the constant rhythmic thump of the whale's heartbeat and the steady rush of its blood, an alien lullaby that both terrifies and soothes. You'd be in a world where every sound is amplified. The deep, resonant hum of the creature's metabolism, the echo of your own heartbeat, and the eerie creaks of shifting flesh. In this confined space, survival would depend on your ability to adapt. Your first instinct might be to panic, but think of it as the ultimate test of human resilience. Inside the whale, you'd be faced with the fundamental question: how do you turn a dire situation into a transformative adventure? Your senses would become hyper-aware. You'd notice the slimy textures of the whale's inner lining and the subtle, almost imperceptible vibrations that hint at the creature's every movement. In that moment, you'd be living a story that blends science and myth, a modern-day fable where every breath counts. Science tells us that whales, though massive and awe-inspiring, aren't ferocious predators of humans. In fact, many species are known for their gentle nature. But being inside one, you'd quickly learn that its body is a realm unto itself. You'd likely find pockets of air trapped between layers of muscle and blubber, a miraculous, albeit temporary refuge where you could gasp for breath. However, every breath taken in this alien environment would remind you that survival here is far from guaranteed. As the initial shock fades, you begin to assess your situation. The whale's internal landscape is vast and labyrinthine. You might find yourself navigating narrow corridors lined with slick, mucus-coated walls, or stumbling into a cavernous chamber where bioluminescent organisms create an otherworldly glow. Every step, or more accurately, every cautious crawl, brings new challenges. Imagine encountering remnants of the whale's last meal, a scattering of fish bones or delicate fragments of sea life. These clues serve as constant reminders that you are, in a sense, an uninvited passenger in this living vessel. Yet, in this seemingly hopeless scenario, you might discover hidden strengths. The human spirit, when faced with extreme adversity, can be remarkably resourceful. Maybe you'd start to understand the whale's behavior, its slow, measured movements that create gentle currents within its belly. Could these internal tides be harnessed to guide you toward an exit? What if, through careful observation, you realize that the whale's feeding cycles offer moments when its body relaxes, creating opportunities for escape? Every great adventure is about transformation. In the darkness of the whale's belly, you'd be forced to confront your deepest fears, to embrace uncertainty, and to rely on the innate human drive to survive. This harrowing experience might lead to profound introspection. Stripped of all the distractions of modern life, you'd face a raw, unfiltered existence where every heartbeat is a reminder of life's fragility and its strength. As time ticks by, the boundaries between fear and wonder begin to blur. You might even start to see the whale not as a monstrous jailer, but as an unexpected guardian of life. Its massive form, often feared by many, becomes a temporary home where you witness the intricate beauty of nature's design. This surreal environment could ultimately transform your understanding of life and your place in the universe. In the midst of uncertainty, you'd likely question, is escape even possible? And if it is, what awaits you on the other side? Perhaps the whale, sensing your struggle, might change its course, a gentle, almost empathetic motion that signals an exit strategy. Maybe the creature's natural behavior would eventually propel you toward its gullet's opening, where a cascade of sunlight and salty seawater awaits, washing away the memories of your unbelievable ordeal. Emerging from the whale's belly, you would be reborn, forever changed by an experience that defies logic. The world above would seem both familiar and alien, as if seen through the lens of someone who has touched the edge of the unknown. You'd carry with you a story that transcends time, a modern myth of survival, transformation, and the indomitable will to live. So, what if you were swallowed by a whale? While the idea might sound like the plot of an epic fantasy or a cautionary tale from ancient lore, it forces us to confront the unpredictable nature of life. Whether it's a metaphor for being overwhelmed by life's challenges or a literal exploration of survival against all odds, the scenario invites us to ask deeper questions about fear, resilience, and transformation. In our everyday lives, we often find ourselves swallowed by circumstances beyond our control. A crisis at work, an unexpected personal loss, or the vast, sometimes overwhelming challenges of modern existence. Much like being trapped in the belly of a whale, these moments test our resolve. They push us to our limits, and in doing so, reveal the hidden reserves of strength we never knew we possessed. The tale of being swallowed by a whale isn't just a wild what-if scenario. It's a powerful allegory. It reminds us that within the darkest depths of despair, there is always a spark of hope. And sometimes, when we are forced to confront our deepest fears, we discover that survival isn't just about escaping the darkness. It's about finding light in the most unexpected places. As you leave here today, remember that life's most extraordinary moments often emerge from its most challenging trials. Whether or not you ever find yourself in a situation as surreal as being inside a whale, the experience teaches us that transformation and growth are possible even in the unlikeliest of places. As our extraordinary journey draws to a close, remember that every challenge you face, no matter how daunting, carries the seeds of opportunity and growth. Embrace the unexpected twists life offers and let them propel you to a richer, more resilient existence. Like our mythical adventure within the whale, each trial can reveal hidden strengths and foster personal transformation. Allow this experience to serve as a reminder that even in the darkest moments, hope persists. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of life's wildest what-if scenarios, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending adventures and thought-provoking explorations. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and remember, sometimes the biggest challenges lead to the most profound transformations. This has been your adventure into the belly of the beast. See you in the next video.